What if I told you that a biblical prophecy written over 2,700 years ago might be unfolding right now before our very eyes? Between Egypt and Israel. Stay until the end and comment, Jesus is coming. In chapter 19 of the book of Isaiah, the prophet described a surprising alliance that for centuries seemed impossible, but is now beginning to take shape in 3 stages. In ancient times, Egypt was a superpower, while Israel was a small nation surrounded by unstable alliances. For over 2,500 years, Egypt and Israel were bitter enemies, locked in wars and constant tension. Anyone would have said that a prophecy of unity would never be fulfilled. But in 1977, Egyptian President Anwar Sadat flew to Jerusalem on a mission of peace, shocking the world. The following year, Egypt and Israel signed the Camp David Accords, allowing for the first time a peaceful relationship and open borders. That marked the first stage of the prophecy, a highway between Egypt and Assyria, a region that once included parts of Syria, Iraq, and today northern Arabia, passing through Israel, which would become a bridge, not a barrier. The second stage, which we're seeing today, is Israel becoming a regional blessing. In recent years, Egypt and Israel have intensified cooperation in energy, trade, and security, including joint efforts to fight terrorism. Egypt, for example, is one of the biggest buyers of the natural gas discovered by Israel in the Mediterranean. Commercial and infrastructure projects now connect both nations, showing that former enemies are forming a strategic alliance. But this prophecy goes beyond politics and economics. Isaiah speaks of a spiritual reconciliation where God calls Egypt my people, Assyria, the work of my hands, and Israel, my inheritance. This is the third phase, a deep spiritual union that many believe will be fulfilled in the Messianic kingdom, when the worship of God will spread across these nations. In recent years, we've seen steps in that direction through the Abraham Accords, drawing Israel closer to several Arab nations. Small signs of spiritual reconciliation are already happening among Christians, Jews, and Muslims who share faith in Jesus. So everything we're seeing today, every headline, every agreement, every diplomatic gesture, could be part of a greater plan that God revealed thousands of years ago. The question isn't if this will happen, but are you watching the signs of the times? If this message touched your heart, leave a like, subscribe, and share your prophetic insights in the comments. God bless you.